Hey guys, Baz86 here, doing another stream on MLB The Show 20. Last time we left off, been a long time ago. We had just got this game, and we were seeing what the new features brought, while still doing our road to the show that we continued from MLB The Show 19. So, without further ado, let's jump on in and get it going. So we're still with the Texas Rangers. We're still progressing through the year, and our next match is against focus training. Let's go to batting. Let's go to the practice field. Distance throwing short, ball handling drill. Yeah, let's go for the ball handling drill. Definitely use that. We'll start off with a bit of training. Okay, here we play Arizona. What are they called? Arizona Diamondbacks. Yeah. The Arizona Diamondbacks. I've done some off-camera stuff, but you've already missed against the Houston Astros, which we lost to.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball.
Cookie likes being
next.
Here when I'm streaming. He gets to sit and lie down.
Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's out, 1-1.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think we're away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
Nick Ahmed is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. 2-0 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch out the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Nice flick to second, and then a beautiful throw to first.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Barrett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Smacked it right at the pitcher.
Batting third.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Barrett stands at first with one out.
No one betting. Let's go.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here.
See it drive it.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
A dive, but he's back.
Oh, watch that picture. He likes to do that a couple of times.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, get on for us here.
Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away.
Wait for your pitch up there.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's safe.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Hunter Pence. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Trying to make something in this game early on.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That's ball
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
I thought we had a chance there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Minor has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
We've lost a lot of games.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Eliminate that by actually, instead of simming to the next appearance, just watching.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. 0-1 the count.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup changes dramatically. But the cool thing is
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Has to go first base.
2 outs here.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, here we go now.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Striking out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-2. So a full count now.
Please don't make him walk.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with
Please
right
don't
here,
make him
right
walk.
now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Williams. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him
back
to the bench.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Walker playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Walker's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it. Good look here, attaboy.
The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Logan Forsythe, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ground ball right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger. Digging in, Christian Walker, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. In there, no balls and a strike.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1.
Yeah, I think we're
It's a
out
fastball that misses.
I believe so. I think we are.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time.
Failed it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Let's roll 2 right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here.
I think it'd be awesome
And
to
2-0 as this
play
one's taken
the
low.
story or the show
This is a spot you
with
really don't
Nate,
want to be in with a great
Nate
hitter
or
like that. You
some
can't
sort, or a
just
couple
lay
of
one in
mates
there, but you
maybe.
also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nick Ahmed will be
I don't
next.
mind teaching new sports or sports knowledge that I know of to people.
3-0 pitch on its way. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick
First offering on its way.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Popped up, Guzman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. From the stretch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
now batting. The center fielder.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Nice.
2 strikes.
Go on, go for a strikeout.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2.
We got a full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he looooks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting. The left fielder, David Peralta.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. One there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played 2.5. No score on the show.
Best way to get out of that situation. It worked out
Ready
really well
now,
for
Jeff
Susan.
Mathis. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Popped him up.
After he caught.
Escobar shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Barrett.
The batter, number 28.
Walker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Off to the Diamondbacks. The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eduardo.
And this one's not
Escobar.
close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
No one out now.
Now here it comes.
Foul ball.
Bounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Shouldn't have let that go past me, to be fair.
Now batting, catcher, Carson.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Hey, come on, guys.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, no outs now.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now batting, Yasmani
Now
Tomas.
batting, designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hey, come on, guys.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's successful today.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nice.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Derek McCall is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
0-2.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Can we make something of this, though?
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I wonder what happened to Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo was the next person after Shin-Soo Choo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. There's one. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Looked like a double play to me, but...
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Here we go.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Come on, kids. See it and drive it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Standing in, Nick Williams.
Up
He
next
was
for
a
the Rangers,
strikeout victim in his first
the center
try.
fielder,
It'd be nice to get on the board first.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit, one left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
leading off for the Diamondbacks. The
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nobody here, nobody.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer
The
Flores.
second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now at 1-1.
Pop up. No one's underneath it though.
Plays a 1 here.
Top of the 5th. No score.
Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike
Seriously, you're
zone.
gonna make this guy walk.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop, Nick.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the
We
order.
got 2. We got 2.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That must have been close.
Hit hard on the ground is short,
Base hit.
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Couldn't make something from this.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Standing in now, Jeff Mathis. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Get on the board
so
first.
One out here with runners at first and third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. From the stretch.
0-1. Hey, we're patient up there.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
On the board first. And out comes the manager.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Barrett, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Kind of wasted that.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is down for extra bases,
come
and
on,
with
we
two
can all
out,
make
this
it.
might get them both home. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Drive it, let's go right here.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Hey, let it fly out there, huh?
Ready on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Wait for a good one now.
Here's the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the fifth inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. Fifth inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
He's set the payoff pitch.
Foul ball.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
High
buddy.
in the air out to center
He's
field.
gonna get caught.
Long run for the center fielder.
Yep.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
He's throwing way too many strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Way too many balls.
I got 2 on the count.
And not enough strikes. Needs to be changed by our pitching coach.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence. Lineup.
Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Eduardo Escobar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eduardo Escobar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the break. Going to be pretty.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
God damn it, I'm throwing my hat on the floor.
3-run home run down the line and right. Number 14 on the season. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
We're not out of this, though.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Yeah.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor.
They had to get a home run.
They'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here's a pop-up now. Chavez will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Tomas.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The right fielder, number 32, Derek McCall.
At the plate now, Derek McCall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, knock it down, infield.
The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Oh, make it 3 in a row. Oh, striking out.
Here's the 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Walker.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Double base.
He's around first, heading for 2.
Second base, double play.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Yep.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Come on, baby, square
So
up.
as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ronald Guzman is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Wait for your pitch up there.
That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
All right, one time, right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, he's right here one time.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Here we go.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis. And their runners at the corners now.
Hey, come on,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Hey, have a rip at it up
This is a
there,
potential chance. Not
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
He's there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the Rangers leave a pair. Still a 3-2 ball game. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilmer Flores is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Line towards center field.
Oh,
he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this throw gets away from him.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And there's one away. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Leon is there, and he puts this. Yoshihisa Hirano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Elvis Andrus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Now the 1-0. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Come on, big guy.
That's
See that? Drive it right
Try
back
to
up the
go
box.
for a
Let's go.
double.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
God damn it. That didn't go very well.
So digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count.
What am I doing over here?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Last time I was here, I was a shortstopper.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
The batter.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's pitching well as this
This
guy.
one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
I'd put him as your starting pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Williams.
I got it.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Diamond. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The right fielder, number 30.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Here you go. Let it fly.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The 2-1.
Hey, let her rip.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. That one is out of here.
Yes.
This game is tied.
Nice one.
A solo shot down the line in right, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Flores. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Emmanuel Clase will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Emmanuel.
Digging in now, Derek McCall. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
Plays it first.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, we got no out.
Ball, that's out.
2-2.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Yep.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm.
Yeah.
He's got an electric fastball. And if he
fastball.
can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0.
Yeah.
Foul ball.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. The 2-2. Popped up. Forsythe is calling for it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over.
Play.
Kevin Ginkel comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 37.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Back to the top of the...
Stepping in, Elvis Andrews. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Come on.
Andrews.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
It's gonna be down to
Here's
me,
the
I
first
know it.
pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
1-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, a sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be out.
Put it in.
And the Rangers are going to win this one
Nice.
walk-off style.
Finally, we win again.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. He definitely got player of the game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Texas came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Emmanuel Clase earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Can I do anything with perks? Okay. What's the other one giving me? Yeah, have I got anything that can change? I don't know if they're going to help me, but injured list. Nobody injured. Yeah, that can help us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, how the heck do you do this? Oh. Yeah. That would be difficult. Wasn't used to what that was. No clue what that was. First time I'd ever done that. That's why it was new.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now.
Yeah, we lost against these guys last time. I was off camera though.
Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Let's go now.
Stepping in, Barrett. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Line softly toward the hole. And there are 2 away now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting 4. The center fielder, Danny.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Choo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two and 0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Come on, let it fly right here.
To 2-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Texas. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Here it comes.
Altuve.
Hey.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's place today.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Alexis.
Standing in now, Alexis Loftus. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, no outs now.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hey, grounder right here.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
At least Adrian's doing better than Mike Minor is doing. At the moment, anyway.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Wow.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting third.
Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's turn now. Come on, let's go.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side.
Hey, you got it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 3 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
There you go. Let fly.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
The 1-0. Mazara tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ball 3.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-1. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Marisnik going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yes. Finally.
A solo home run for Nomar Mazara. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
It's a good start, though.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 8 home runs, and 47 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Guzman.
Hey, like your can up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch. Come on, big guy. See it up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone.
Yes. Come on, this is what we needed.
So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Logan Forsythe.
Second baseman, Logan.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis.
The catcher,
as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Inside, ball 1.
Even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey,
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Now here's the pitch.
Please make him walk.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
We did well.
Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading up.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Back this guy as well.
Yuli Gurriel will be next.
Unfortunately, he's gonna.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, roll up, huh?
Come on, Adrian, prove me wrong. Prove the team wrong.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch is fouled away. Another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. Texas is out in front, 3-0.
That's a hell of a view. Must be the VIP box.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
3-2 now. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down.
Baby, get your pitch up there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1 and 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter.
In now,
Pence.
Hunter Pence, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1 and 1.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 3-0.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Astros, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Okay, bottom of the 3rd.
First delivery to him on the way. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
It's a bit early to tell. Just it.
1-1 to Chirinos.
Nice adjustment out on the mound.
Nice
Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Would be nice.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Tate Wong waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Tate Wong. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Wong brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today. Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
2-2 the count.
Down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the Texas 4th. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Jeff Mathis, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
This is foul right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's hoping there's a ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seat.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball inside.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So no run.
Damn it.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Altuve.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting big hack here.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2. Fouled away. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence. This lineup.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Into the box now, Alexis Loftus, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, talk about frustrating
2
as a
ducks
pitcher,
on the
D-Roll.
pond,
The pitch
as they
before
say.
that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's it. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan Plesac?
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fouls this one off. Swings through it for strike number 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alex Bregman
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play at third.
Plays at 1 now.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up.
Someone's got that.
Guzman has a play.
I got it.
And that's the third out. So they pick up no runs on. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Barrett. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Easy.
So one away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Astros, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Here's the pitch. Yuli Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. One over to first.
He's got that. Bag it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robinson Chirinos is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
That's how you're going to make it work. I always say
The
that
3-1. 3-2, full count. This the other way to right.
Oh,
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
He's set and the pitch. Tate Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, come on now.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2 outs here.
Drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's time for him to have a word.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Second and third, 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Come on, striking out.
Left center, base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The center fielder.
Usually
11.
a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Now it's bouncing ball for Elvis at short. He's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Pence.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Fielded cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in, Ronald Guzman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. Logan Forsythe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Logan.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnik. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ariel Jurado enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Ariel Jurado.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Plays the 1 here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We got nobody.
And they'll
Outside,
go
that's
off
the ball.
speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
The count is
To
3-1.
be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right. The guy that's got to beat me.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Striking out.
3-2 pitch.
Oh,
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring
Now
up the
batting,
former first rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey,
Runner
knock
aboard
it
at
down.
first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Strikes the count.
The 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of
Now
getting
batting,
ahead in the count. You
first
can really
baseman,
force hitters to
Julius
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yuli Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away.
One out.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and hits a foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And this is swung on and bounced to Forsythe at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Joe Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jeff Mathis is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
See it. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Fouled off.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. No hits to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
All right, one time.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Let's go, big fella.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, Barrett. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Hey, let her fly.
The 1-0 home. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
The 1-1 home.
No.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Let's go right here.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right, one pitch, your pitch right here. Let's go. All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The set and the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Guzman is there.
I got it. I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Tate Wong.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa. Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
2-0.
Where's that one here?
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
See where that ball
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Hunter Pence. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Good take right there.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 2-1.
Ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up.
Ronald Guzman.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
This is line to left. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So next to the plate for Texas, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Forsythe.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go, big fella.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Rondon certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jeff Mathis would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding forward now, Jeff Mathis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mathis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Your turn now, no better.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied at 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Bottom of the 8th.
Here comes the first pitch.
Low
Low for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the box, Alexis Loftus. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he is in there. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to... So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get count leverage is a must.
Oh, someone catch that.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Long throw to third. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Yuli Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at second and third with one down.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Sleeping on this one.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Dominic Leone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Here we go.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
2 down here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's the ball.
That misses. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Tate Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. And tipping your hat.
2-2 the count.
Strike him out. We need this inning to disappear.
Here's the 2-2. Yes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Elvis Andrus stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Right here.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
All right, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
You froze him on the fastball there. Elvis Andrus becomes the first out in the 9th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Nearly didn't though. He nearly caught me.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And the 2-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he'll get back in safely. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, your turn.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Texas down to their final strike in this one, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hector Rondon earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are final
Okay,
line
here we
score
go,
tonight.
go, guys.
First for the victorious Astros,
We lost
6
that one,
runs.
unfortunately. Okay, so that'll do it for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next Baz 86